Good morning. So let's continue. I've made a backup of my save, as every time after each stream I make a backup. There are so many bugs at the moment, you never know. Worst case, we can go back and lose only one day. So we've achieved quite a few things already. We found a duffel bag yesterday. Here are my skills. We got fitness 2. Working on fitness 3. My plan is to stay here in the warehouses until fitness 4 at least. Maybe 5. Let's see how it's going with strapping. Because those exercises, you also need a lot of food. And my weight already dropped from 95 below 80. So we really need more high protein, high calorie food now. Then strengths, I will care about strengths then after fitness. Because it's a huge advantage when you have higher fitness. You exhaust slower when leveling strengths then. So fitness first and then strengths. And my biggest pain at the moment is the trapping. I've made a huge, I show you on the map. I had a huge tour around the whole map, so before the helicopter we walked up here to get the traps from this cabin. Helicopter started here. I was walking up during the chopper event until here. The chopper went away. Then we grabbed the traps here. I could carry only one cage trap and the snare trap. I had to leave back the second cage trap because it was too heavy. And then I thought it's maybe a pretty bad idea to walk back the same way where he had the chopper. So I choose another way here, another long way back to my base here at the warehouses. And my snare trap broke. I forgot to check the trap in time, and when I came there, the trap was broken. So we have one trap left. You just get a few XP from every animal you catch, so it will take ages to have this level 1. But we need level 1 urgently to be able to make this snare traps here. And that's it. We have a small hacksaw from beginning. Is it a small hacksaw? I think so. So we already have that. We have enough twine, and also planks are not an issue. I guess. Oh, carving 2 then. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't use my small hacksaw for that to saw logs. So we need carving 2 basically, and trapping 1, but trapping 1 takes so much time. We will be on carving 2 faster. Almost there. I need a few more tree branches. I didn't focus very much on knapping yet, but that's basically easy. Just need some more stones and flint flakes. Yes, so where are we now? Yeah, the kitchen knife will break soon. Another reason to get the carving up fast. We need level 1 for the small handles. And then we need small handles to make our own knives. Got a lot of twine, so that's not an issue. But that carving 1 is now first priority. And trapping, we just continue to do what we did so far. Yep, so no crops anymore. So we will search for crops. To set up that trap again. Carrots, hopefully. Cabbage is okay as well. So why did I go to berries? Alright, we have a cabbage. And we have a carrot, even better. I'll pick it up and drop it immediately. Let's pick up stones. Saplings very welcome. Tree branches too. So here we go. Pick up the trap. Place it again. Add carrots. Alright, baby. I forgot to check one thing. I wanted to do that before the stream. about trapping. I'm not sure, I just have to read that wiki quickly. I really can't afford the second trap to break. So let me just read that. Okay, first fault. If I want to trap rabbits, I have to do that from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. Okay. And highest chance, yeah, or carrots. So, but we are too late now. Or too early. Too early. Alright, I don't wanna... Oh, maybe we can catch a raccoon in the meanwhile. Doesn't have to be rabbits at the moment. Let's rest again. And let's forage. Yeah, we take a plastic cup. It's a water container. A spare water container is very nice. Clay, we will use that later. All the things are heavy, very low strength, overweight all the time. Foraging is progressing very well, as usual, not a big issue in the game. A flint flake. Yeah, nodules even better, so we can get some Knapping XP to turn it to a flint flake. So we'll pick that up and bring it up to the base. We need that for masonry later. Think about how we will proceed then as soon as we have fitness 4 and strength 4. I want to start to clear the surrounding a little bit better, and I'm still not sure what weapon I will use to do so. With that durability bug we have at the moment. Let's drop the cup also. More tree branches, please. Or saplings. I wonder if there is if you can auto-learn in foraging whether food is poisoned or not. Not sure about that. So when you're on level 10, do you ever know whether food is poisoned or not? I don't know what level you need, or if it's even possible. I hope we don't get scratched here in the trees. I have neither thin-skinned nor thick-skinned in my traits. Yeah, that's good news. And overloaded, yeah. So quickly. But flint flakes, very well done. So if we lose that last trap, we are basically fucked up for winter. Didn't want you to eat that carrot. No, pick it up. I still have no eggs to chop trees. So let's just pick up blocks we find with foraging and drop them near the base. Eat this. My kitchen knife is already worn and dull. I forgot to drop the tree branch here. Another sapling. Let's forage back. I have to remember this. So when we want to catch rabbits, we have to set up the traps at 1 p.m. 7 p.m. and not before. Let me grab all that stuff except the seeds. and the stone. Drop that. Drop that. Let's keep that here. Let's drop the non-perishable stuff here. Eat this. My trash can crate here. So, is that enough for carving already? You see, it takes just my... Let's take a flint flake. Bro. Another 6. Yep, that's it. That's what we need. So now not the antlers, take something else. Take the broken branch. Alright, so we can make knives. Hello, dry popsicle. How are you? I tried to check your VODs, but you don't save your VODs. I wanna have a look after stream yesterday. I wanna have a look at your base. I just found an empty video section on your channel. No, I think it's just a setting whether you want to save your VODs or not in Twitch. You stream on Twitch, do you? Or you record it in OBS, so... Do you upload your VOD somewhere, like on YouTube? 5 hours. I know, but for the Ratrace you got to stream every minute if possible for evidence. Then you should turn on the VODs so that the admins can go check your runs. Yeah, that's fine. I know few people playing on Ratrace settings, but they even don't stream, so there are offline runs ongoing. I mean, I see it like this: if you change settings, you basically cheat yourself. So I'll never do that. Honestly, takes away the fun. Yeah, but I'm sorry, I really planned to check your base. I was curious how you set up your base after you wrote in chat yesterday. And then I found your channel and nothing. I couldn't have a look at it yet, so sorry for that. So I started to I mean, first of all, I save my VODs on Twitch. I download them from Twitch, and I also upload my VODs to YouTube because the VODs are deleted after I'm not sure 10 days or 2 weeks on Twitch, but they will remain forever on YouTube, or as long as they don't change any rules. All right, so we have 2 small handles now, so we can make 2 knives. Let's drop the small handles here and the stakes here. Let me check quickly. First of all, you need a stone blade. Oh, you need Knapping. You need Knapping 1 for that. I didn't know. Alright, so we gotta bring up the Knapping first, so we have to make stone awls. Okay, next thing, Knapping 1. We already have one of my goals. Yeah, or I just saw in Discord somebody played Ratrace, but then he did on stream. He changed the sandbox settings and turned off the chopper. So, I mean, the chopper event is really in the start. Is one of the most interesting things. I really like to watch other people how they handle the chopper event in their runs. So how can you even do that? I don't know. It's I don't understand that. All right, let's make 4 more stone awls. 36.4, 2.6 XP for every awl. Yeah, that bug is terrible. Then you're frozen. Yeah, you gotta log out, and that's the easiest way to get around it. There are a few bugs in the game at the moment, lethal bugs. I almost died yesterday. Almost died yesterday. I really know about this shoving bug, where you shove a zombie and you just shove the air, and usually the zombie is so near that it just bites you. I know this bug, that's why I always walk backwards when I shove, usually. But yesterday I had two zombies at the same time to fight without a weapon. So I was standing on one zombie and try to shove away the second one approaching me, and I shoved the air and I got scratched. 7.5% chance to die, but I survived luckily. That was a close one. I don't want to experience that again. So we just need more flint flakes now. Is there anything else? Ah, yeah, I need a stone hammer, and that needs maintenance 1. I have never started with a character that doesn't have maintenance 1 already. So another thing on our to-do list. And I think you can get maintenance from chopping trees, but for that I need a stone axe. No, you need an axe, whatever. Oh my god, it's I don't know how you can level maintenance. Maybe just fighting sets with 3 branches, but it will maybe take an age or 2. Get some more carving. Or knapping. Can also make 2 spears. I have to pay attention so much that I don't use my kitchen knife. Let's drop that spear. Let's drop the knapping tool. And let's go and check the trap. I've lost 1 trap, man. So let me read here. Yes, if the bigger the safe, the more dangerous for bugs, yeah. Or when you have too much stuff on the ground. Hey, do I still have this sorting soon? No. Okay. When you have too many things on the ground, you could have run into a problem loading the game. I still have only my two male does so far. Please, game, don't destroy my last trap. So it's 7 p.m. I just read in the wiki today that when you want to catch rabbits, you can catch them from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. Carrots have the best probability for rabbits. Yeah, I need calories, man. My weight is dropping now. I really did expect to get that trapping one faster. So that's my baby. Juvenile. Well fed, not thirsty, calm. Male doe, and here's the second one. Adult, well fed, not thirsty. Just have the two at the moment. Boss male. No food. So next, forage more. Maybe I should focus on stones. I hate those stream ball. They just come into your stream, drop their message, and go back again, go out for something that's not allowed anyway. I hate that. Yep, flint flake. Oh, you have automod. Oh, it's okay. I don't have many viewers, so at the moment it's okay. Thank you. I don't want to have you to give you work. Just enjoy the stream. Yeah, they're annoying, but it's not a big issue. I mean, I just block them quickly. I usually see it very fast. Yes, but ads, I mean, I'm not I'm not completely against ads because I mean, okay, if you want to watch a movie or whatever, it's annoying when you get those ad breaks. But if there are no ad breaks, you probably got to pay for it. So that's the other side of the matter. If it's not too much, I don't have anything against ads. Yeah, AI. We could discuss hours about AI. It also has its up and down sides. I mean, I work in IT, so AI is a big thing at the moment. I can't get around it, so from my work already. So I have to inform me and be somehow up to date with the matter. No, not yet. That's my problem. Um, when you start 0 to hero, you you don't have any of those receipts yet. Except for the strapless hide bra. So I don't have this receipt. This one I learned from the snare trap that I grabbed at the cabin. No receipt. This one I learned from the cage trap that I grabbed at the cabin. No receipt. So my only chance is to go up to level 1 and make snare traps on my own. And I need planks. And I cannot dismantle crates yet. So I need also more carving. It's a big grind. Alright, so I have to check the trap quickly. Just put down this stuff here. Drop all the food here. Except the broccoli. Hope we catch something. No, not yet. Bait is still inside, okay. Yes, but then you need carving. I think level 4. Check that quickly when you wanna carve a plank. You need a saw. 2 saw logs. I just have a small hacksaw, so can't do that. Cannot do that. Or you need level 2, not 4. I need level 2. Carving. Not a big issue, but I have to do it first. And as long as I don't have trapping on level 1, it's anyway, I don't need it yet. Grab all the fresh things and just eat it all. Except the broccoli. I hope it's still fresh tomorrow. Sleep. And we have to go and check the trap immediately. Please do not break my trap, game. Yeah. Raccoon, another raccoon. Drop it. Pet it. Kill it. Butcher. Yes, it is 75 tiles away. Ooh, the magazine, yeah, that would be big. If I can get all those receipts from the Hunter magazine, then I could make at least the cage traps to get to level 1. So Knapping is maybe the most urgent skill to level now. I have to find more flint flakes. Not many, I'm soon on level 1. We removed the traps and drop it. I'll try again 7 PM. Yep. Another nodule, yes, baby. Even better than flint flakes. Yeah, but which industrial building? I mean, I'm basically just here at the moment. So it's most likely I will not get that magazine early. I just have to continue hoping my trap doesn't break. 27, so 1/3 already. No. Yeah, yes and no. There is a bug at the moment when you reload the game. The foraging zones are reset, so you find much more stuff when you logged out and in. You shouldn't exploit it. So it's just to avoid. But if you have to close the game for other reasons, like you end your stream or you encounter lags after a few hours playing, and relogging would solve that, you are allowed to do so. You just should not do it for the to have your foraging zones reset. If it's got another reason, it's obviously not an issue. So you could just do 3 streams a day, 3 hours and 1 hour breaks, and then you got your zones reset every 3 hours. I'll do that later. So, one more thing. All about Knapping now. Yep. Do that. All right, almost 2/3. Make another 2. Oh, use the Knapping tool. Let's make 2. $54. And let's go. Search more stones. also keep that clay for later. We will be very happy. I didn't check what I need to dismantle the tables. Maybe you need a saw. Maybe the small hacksaw is sufficient. I don't know. Yeah, I need a stone hammer also. Yeah, we're getting there. Now Knapping 1 is crucial to proceed with everything else. So we need maybe another 10 flint flakes or something around that. And I think about what weapon we're gonna use later too when we start killing, and I tend to use the how is it called? The maul, stone maul. So that sharp blunt thing, and the reason for that is durability. With this durability bug we suffer from weapons break so fast. Yep, one more. There are a lot of mineral deposits here around this region. Yeah, but I have maintenance 0. And yeah, I have just to concentrate step by step. Soon as I got that Knapping 1, I will check again what I can do. Yes, I started with 0 skill points at all. So, real 0 to hero. I have traits, but only positive traits that don't provide skill points or starting points. So this is my trait list. Puny unfit, without occupation, brings you to strength and fitness 0. So conspicuous, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, slow metabolism, and slow reader to get some more points. And then cat's eyes, dexterous, they all give no starting point in any skill. So here everything was on 0 from start. Every XP you see here I earned during my playthrough so far. And that's really hard, especially with Ratrace settings. Yeah, I didn't pick thin-skinned, and I didn't pick 6-skinned as well. 6-skinned takes 8 points, and I did use the 8 points instead for Inventive Light Eater. It's 2 points each, and Adrenaline Junkie. And Nimble will just take forever without a starting point. Even if I picked the Fast Learner, I need 4 times the Nimble ticks without the starting point compared to when you have 1 starting point. I used to pick Gymnast for all my past runs, but not this time. So with Gymnast and Fast Learner you get 1.04 XP for a tick, and now it's 0.26, so 25% of it. See, 0.26. Yeah, basically not only here, you also see a zombie approaching from behind 1 tile earlier. So keen hearing is almost a must-have. So let's continue. Knapping. $59. Stone walls. I always keep 1. Flint flake. 2, 3, almost there. Let's just eat that broccoli. Oops, could be a flint flake. Yep, baby. One more? No, stone. We need those stones, I think, later. For masonry, maybe? I just have in mind that you can do something with stones then later. Yeah, I have to pay attention that I don't use that knife for crafting. But I need it for killing the animals and butchering the animals. And I did use it already for crafting accidentally. If I use a car now, I'm fucked. that car would pull so many sets from the whole map into my direction. Did you see, who was it? Tyrannica. Debug this, the range. When you use a car, the range you pull zombies in is incredible. It's basically the whole map. Yes, she have a lot of detail knowledge, and I appreciate very much how she analyzes the game. It's really good to have such people in our Discord. Like Alison does the same thing. It's so interesting. So even if you don't play Ratrace, you can learn so much from the Ratrace Discord, and you just search there, and for almost every subject there is a detailed analysis how the things really are. I found a few flint flakes now. Oh, 2. No, 2 is not enough yet. 4 maybe, or 5, and then we have that Knapping up on level 1, and we should get more possibilities to further level it. What's that? I'll pick it up and drop it. You'd never know. I think we need those then to make the stone wall. Who did you block? I don't get it. Did you block Tyrannica? No. Or everybody else except Tyrannica? Fun fact, I found a hatchet. Oh, only one person, but not Tyrannica. And not Alison, no? Did you? Okay. Ta-da! I have a hatchet. But I don't want to use it yet. I don't want to use it just to chop trees, It's a pity. I think I can okay. Yeah, my voice. I'm a smoker. I should stop, I know. But that's why my voice is so rough. So it's 5 p.m, 7 p.m. we're gonna set up that trap again with that tomato. I hope it doesn't go stale until then. So napping, 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 all about napping. $70.2. And we can make another 2. Are we there? I think we got it. 1. Ta-da! Finally! Swear? What do you mean? That you mean when you swear that you will stop smoking or things like this? I would never do that. It just puts too much pressure on yourself as well. I know I should stop, really, but I have no plans to do so at the moment. So we can make a stone blade. With the last flint flake we have. Let's do it. 5 XP. Nice. And then what else? Maintenance 1. Alright. That maintenance. Let me check quickly. Maintenance. We have 1.82 maintenance. It's not a lot. So we have to get maintenance up somehow. I wonder what's the best way to do so. I will ask. So I have to fight with a weapon and use my tools. So maybe we take the hatchet to do that. But it will break so fast, I think. And one more thing. Stone blade. Continue to make stone blades. For that, and carving. With the bones, basically. So hammer. Also maintenance 1. So the next goal or most important thing is to get maintenance to 1. So now I use the 3 branches just to light my fire and fight. Okay, but didn't I turn on the that my stream is not suitable for I think I ticked that box. I wanna use bad words on stream. So my stream is definitely not suitable for children. Yeah, but you got that warning. But I'm curious, did you get a warning when you enter the stream? So there must be a pop-up where you agree that you acknowledged that it's not suitable for some audiences. I mean, that's an important thing for, let me check that. I have to check that quickly. Must be in the stream info, I guess. Yes, so I have content tags, drug, alcohol, tobacco, bad language, and how is that word in English? Violence. So that's why I don't have many viewers. I have a question, maybe you know, or let me just read your stuff first. Okay. Yeah, fog. But honestly, you see, sometimes you see, or it depends the area where you are. When it's a foggy day, you see the sets even better because you see their heads. Even if they're far away, you can see the zombie in the fog. So when you check the surrounding, there is no other things distracting because you just see the white fog and the zombies. And if it's not foggy, sometimes the environment hides them. And I very much like snow in the game because when the ground is white from snow, you just see much better in the night. You see the things moving much better. So I like fog and snow, really. My question. Yes, maybe you know, foraging, is it a chance to know whether food is poisoned or not? Because I don't have it from start. There is no trait um, that doesn't give a skill point 2. You have wilderness knowledge. When you pick wilderness knowledge, you know whether food is poisoned or not. And there is another one, I think, what's the name? I forgot it, but there is a second trait that gives you this ability. But this gives you one foraging starting point. So I didn't pick them because they give starting points in skills, and I want to play a 0 to hero. But I wonder if you reach a certain level of foraging, whether you can learn that later, whether it's like auto-learned. Or is it cooking, the cooking skill? Ah, interesting. Ah, cooking. Okay, let me check that. So, when you're cooking level 1, you learn this. 3. Detects poison added. That's it. Level 3. What does that mean? By cooks up to level 1, 2. So I wonder. It's a little bit odd, the description, I don't know. So level 10 detects any poison food, maybe. I do still focus on stones. No, that should be no search focus. Yeah, you wrote that yesterday, but I have no metal bars anyway. Still dreaming of this. Can eat the broccoli. It will not solve my calorie issue. Still still going down. It's 7 p.m. Let's set up the trap. I still have meat in the fireplace. Add tomato. Eat the other 2 tomatoes. Please don't break. Yep. It doesn't help a lot. Still couldn't find a tree branch. I need a tree branch and hit some zombies and check the increase we get in maintenance. That's a good idea, really. With the insects, cook them and put them away. Brilliant. Thank you for the hint. yeah, I just discarded them all because I thought I will anyway not go into fishing, so I don't need them. But it's a great idea. Thank you. I had I have to tell you a story. I had a normal apocalypse run, so not Ratrace, going on, and in Echo Creek, and then I got to those warehouses at the Ovo farm, and they are just full of eggs. So I cooked all the eggs, no matter if they've been rotten or not, and I got my cooking skill to level 8 just with the eggs from the warehouse. Yeah, that's what you said, and I did that once. But I mean, in Ratrace settings, you will find almost no eggs there. So, I need a small break and a coffee, a fresh coffee, and a cigarette, and I will be back in let's say max 10 minutes. See you. Hello, I'm back. So I start to pick up the box now, thanks to your input. Bang, overloaded. So let's forage back up to the street. Just everything that I find to pick up later, I place it on the street so I can find it. Like clothes from the zombies I killed. Let's do something then later. Put that large branch down. Okay, oh no, we pick it up anyway. It's time to care about the trap. We pick this up. Running overloaded to get a few XP maybe on strengths. I can't see them. Put that branch down. We start to have too much things on the ground. I gotta reorganize my base also with all the crates here. Rest. Misclick. After midnight. Yep, we caught something. Another raccoon. Drop it. Pet it. Kill it. Pick up. Butcher you at home. Unpack. I'm not German, basically. My language is German. But I'm from Switzerland. You're French. Why can't I? It's too dark to slice. Where is my campfire? Here. I got just one meat. Oh no. Just be careful with that campfire. Put out. Sleep. Eat this one. I think it's pain in my neck. Yeah, I did not drop my back to sleep. Okay, caught nothing, but at least it's not broken. So, where is my trapping now? 31. Okay, it will take a while. eat that, it will go stale anyway. Still 9 liters. You know what? Yeah, pick it up. We have to start to pick up also the box. I will not forage today. Let's go and kill some zombies, because maintenance. I urgently need that maintenance level 1 that I can produce tools. Crouch. I need level 1 maintenance urgently. It blocks me from everything. I can't make a crude knife. I can't make a crude axe. I cannot make a stone hammer. So I have to level up maintenance urgently. I must focus now on maintenance. And the way to do so is hitting zombies with a weapon. Yeah, you see, I got maintenance for that. I want to clear these houses anyway. Don't want to pull too many at once. I don't like the trees here. No, I have no glass making at all. So that's really not a priority. Collect the watches already now. Even if that's not priority, but they're not heavy. So, get out my other tree branch. Rest. I will not speed up the game now while resting. It's just an unnecessary risk. Ah, okay. What is that? Glass? Is my game just frozen? No. Glass shanks. What is it? Or is it the building? I've never heard. No. I don't know what you mean. There is no such receipt. Glass chef? Ah, okay. Ah, okay, that's what you mean. But it requires maintenance one. So The dog bites his own tail. No way around. Maintenance 1 by fighting zombies or chopping trees with a hatchet or an axe or... So maybe if where was it? Break glass gives maintenance, okay. I don't think so. Not sure. But I mean, I just had some maintenance XP. But it's still, oh, it's 0 point, I don't know. I will try. I have broken glass in my base. Zombies broke 2 windows in the other warehouse. Or spear, yeah. I have some spears, but they break so quickly with that durability bug we suffer from at the moment. Continue to sit and rest. No, sit. Yeah, I chose it. I know. I don't blame anybody. It's hard and I like it. I like the grind, you know. I like it when you watch a receipt. Ah, I need that. And then you find out, okay, but before I have to get carving to 4, knapping to 2, maintenance to 1, and then you quickly forget it. You got to focus on the things you want to achieve, step by step. Yeah, I hate that too, but priority. I mean, I could make exercises every day to level up the strength and being able to carry more, but it's just not what I want to do first. Basically, I want to get fitness up first, because when I then later want to level strengths, the higher fitness really helps me that I don't get exhausted that quickly when I do the exercises to level my strengths. So fitness first and then strengths. So I will maybe start to exercise strengths when I'm fitness 4. It takes time. That muscle strain in my arms. My arms are red. I hate crawlers. Yes, wilderness knowledge is basically a super cool trait to pick. It helps you so much in the beginning. But yeah, 0 to hero, you know. Muscle strength kills me at the moment, and still no maintenance point. So that's not the way to level maintenance. I have to use a crafted weapon, I guess. So 3 branches are not the right thing to use. I googled quickly for how to level the maintenance, and it just says use your weapons and your tools. I couldn't find a post quickly that gives me like a detailed manual how to do it the fastest way possible. But I will now try that glass. Whether I can do it with the glass shifts. I have another problem, not a problem, but if I go and... Yes, a weapon. So with a 3 branch, apparently, or a broken branch, is not a crafted weapon, or, yeah, and I don't think it counts because I didn't get 0.01, I didn't get any maintenance. Yeah, it's not a weapon, but you can use it as a weapon, and if you see here, it's called junk weapon. And the spears, they just break so quickly. So let's try this glass thing you told me. I have a little bit. I wear my gloves, yeah, fingerless gloves, I don't know. I have a rack need maintenance 1. Ah, we found out already before. I have no flint. I have 1 nodule. Okay. No maintenance for that. 1.82. So making a new spear doesn't give XP. Equip that. Attach 1 on the buyback. Drop that here. Uh, 2 or 3 hits and they break. To get, hit the door to get the HST XP. What do you mean? Strength or... maintenance XP. Hitting a door with... what do you take to hit the door? A melee weapon. Yeah, but my knife is sacred. It's almost broken already. And I need that to butcher. I have no other knife. I don't think you can use a butter knife. So I have to care about this knife, and I need maintenance 1 to make my own knife. Again, maintenance 1. So where is that zombie with the backpack we saw earlier? Here. Oh, it's a hydration pack, no? Lure 2. One too much. We get sneaking and light-footed, so... So, maintenance, still the same. Ah, shit. If I do that, yeah, maybe under any circumstances, I don't want to trigger a house alarm. Yes, that's maintenance. And you don't get any with a broken spear. But yeah, that's the way to do it. One hit and it's damage. It's they break so quickly. Oh, you still can do something with broken sticks, so... Nice one, thank you for the hint, for the tips. So that's the way to go. 3.9. I just wonder with whether we can also take anything else. I have to try a few things. Maybe handles and such stuff that you crafted yourself. Sharpening. Yeah, we could try. I found a whetstone. And the sharpness of my knife is not the best anymore. Now it's trapping time also. Let me forage crops quickly. Same time. I don't think we can use onion for trapping. Bye bye. Let me find one crop. Carrot, tomato, broccoli, whatever. Just one to load the trap. Here we go. Tomato, even better. Carrot, even better. I always forget that you gotta pick it up first. Tomato. Okay. So we'll check in the morning. It's got almost 1 liter. So let me save that. Eat that onion. Okay. I had a whetstone, didn't I? Here. So why can't I sharpen my... Because it's dull, maybe. Or worn. Can't do it. So we're tired already. Eat the broccoli. Sleep. 2.1 maintenance XP from hitting the door. So now we go check the trap quickly. Attach one on the back. Yeah, we caught something. A female rabbit, yoo-hoo! Alright, so remove the trap. Drop it. So it can't break. Drop. Pet. Well fed, not thirsty, stressed, so you will not get pregnant. Ah! Nice. One more thing. Let me get a hay ball. To feed the rabbits. Okay, another bug. Yeah, plenty of bugs at the moment. Really looking forward to stable. Or even looking forward to the next update. Let's bring that hay ball to the rabbits. Hope that counts as food, rabbit food. Available food 0. Take hay. Drop hay. Available food 2.4. Alright. Yeah, or hay. Seems to work. Not thirsty. Not thirsty. And not thirsty. Still stressed. Okay. I think as soon as I have carving level 4, I can make a bucket. Just fill it with water and place it in the zone. I hope that counts. Water will become a problem soon. fall over. A steak knife. Yes, baby. I take it slowly, one after the other. Yeah, it's nice that the hay works, and the rabbits, they don't consume that much food, so that will last for a long time. Yes, there are two things, I guess, that you can change here. Simple closing textures. I already did that. Blood decals, I think. None. Is that the correct setting? Anything else? Okay. But I think I have to reload then, or is it for future blood only? Yeah, no blood. It just counts for future blood. For future casualties. But I mean, I have enough RAM, you know. I don't experience so many lags. I did change the setting to give PZ more RAM. So I gave it 9 gig, and I have 64 in total. I did not do that myself. There are vendors where you can configure your system, and they know pretty well, or if you have a good one, they know pretty well what fits together, what is possible and what is not. And there you can, usually you pick a basic set, and then you have options to change it, like more RAM, second STD, and so on and so on. But yeah, depending on how much money you want to spend. $7. Yeah. Then you should check out Temu or Wish. Yeah, Santa Claus, if you got a good one. Yeah, it's maybe difficult to find a good one. Did you also hear that? So I had a spike, noise spike. I mean, one thing you could do when you find, it doesn't have to be in your area, when you can find a shop with good critics offering such a configurator online, you could just configure it using their configurator, but then buy it on your own. But then you know at least what you can use together. Yeah, that repair thing. I mean, it depends what breaks. But there are also very good tools around for diagnostics. So when you encounter a problem with your computer, diagnostics might tell you exactly where the problem is. Then you can just replace one part. And there are also tutorials around, bunch of tutorials, how you assemble a PC and what the important points are. It takes time, sure, but that's maybe a way to do it when you have no trustful or shops around you that you can trust. So just ideas, you know. Ah, something in your back. You come here. You can carve your PC. Maybe you need a little bit of electronic skill. Let's say level 8, maybe. Maintenance. Yeah, you two heard that. Okay. So 1 second. That looks like a knife. I still don't feel that I'm in a position to fight 2 zombies at the same time. No, I just buy cigarettes. Yeah, you stop. fillet knife, one more, so I think we solved that knife problem for a while. Nevertheless, I need maintenance 1. Wait down because hungry and thirsty. Hello. Never attack a zombie from behind. No, because of the spear. I have a spear in my hand, so the range for the spear is bigger than for the shove. That's the reason. It's not a bug. If I unequip the spear, it will be shown correctly. I just thought the same thing. Why do you still have your clothes on? Forgot to loot you. I hate the bug I had. I could only hit down. So I know about one bug that is in the game. When you fight a small horde and you hit the zombie and the zombie is going to fall to the ground, that your next hit will be a ground attack, even if the zombie is still standing, because the game thinks it's laying on the ground already. And then the second zombie is already too close and could bite you. So it's you can avoid it when you hit that when you have a small break between your hits, or when you make sure that the other zombie is targeted. Ah, you mean it was stuck, you could only ground hit. Ah, okay, no, I've never heard that so far. I hear that for the first time now. I wanna go hit that door now. still a few sets around here to clear first. Gonna pick that up later. Yeah, then it was a bug, sure. Almost 4 p.m. There is a setting to disable auto ground attack, but then you have to press an additional button to perform a ground attack. And then you first have to learn that. That's not an easy thing to learn. Come on. Hit the zombie, please. Shoes are perfectly fine. How are my shoes, by the way? Are still in a condition is still okay. Watch. Not very exhausted, but let's rest. Yeah. So you can ground attack on demand, but you gotta press an additional button and you have to change that setting. Here, I think, is it UI? No. Key bindings. Here. It's this setting. This is by default. It is ticked. So the game decides when you make a ground attack and when you make a standing attack, depending on the state of your target, whether it's flagged as laying on the ground or standing. But you can untick this box and you can assign a button, but you have to press that button when you want to make a ground attack, otherwise you will never make a ground attack. But it needs practice. You have to get used to that. So I have it on my mouse button on the left side of my mouse. Other people have it on Alt. There are different styles around. You have to find the best way for you and exercise it. Need some training. It's not easy. So maybe if you don't want to change that setting, or if you change it and practice a little bit, and if you find it too difficult, you should go back to the auto setting. And if you have such situations with several zombies and one is going down, just walk away, back up a little bit, and start to fight the horde again freshly to avoid such things. I didn't get one single XP. Maintenance, yeah. Oh man, it's so hard to get that maintenance XPs. Like this, I'll need 500 more spears. So 2 stopped. No more. Ah, I was too close. one at a time. All over, please. Today? Yeah. So this one, and then we have to go and check the traps, or set up the trap. And we have to find a crop for the trap. I ignore that now. I don't want to climb over the fence for this. Take that. There is a zombie here somewhere. I guess in the field, or so we have that crop. Carrot is perfect. Let's fast forward a little bit. Drowsy also. I'll just set up the trap and go to sleep. That is so loud, this garage door. Yeah, drop that here. Two knives. It took so much time to find only the first knife. Drop that here. Attach this one on my back. Still have this cockroach. They don't go stale. So let's set up the trap, go sleep. Go to sleep and carrot bait. We can have a look at our new rabbit family. How are you? Well fed, not thirsty? You're a male, well fed, not thirsty, calm. And are you still stressed? Well fed, not thirsty, but still stressed. Are you all inside? Yeah. I'm gonna sleep early today. Why? Why do you feel uncomfortable? Do I have to scarf for the bondo? Maybe the scarf, huh? I don't know. Slow progress, but progress. 35.62 trapping. Chili. I'm gonna check the trap. Remove it until 7 p.m. Yeah, we caught something. Another rabbit, a female. That's good news. My rabbit family is growing. .38 trapping. So drop you here, pet you, and yeah, sure, stressed. I just caught you. Understandable. Yeah, equip that in both hands. Maybe I got a half maintenance XP for that. So honestly, hitting a door to get maintenance XP is maybe not the way to go. I have to use something something different. And I want to try a few things now. For example, a large branch is a material and a weapon. I want to just try. Stone is also a weapon. This is junk and a weapon. I don't think that works, yeah, especially if it's broken. Let's try that table leg. Or the animal bone. Just to try. Equip primary. It gives me maintenance. Yes, baby. Okay, so the animal bone is broken. No problem with that. Still better than using spears. So let's try this. No maintenance, but maybe just bad rolls. Our next try is with the stone. A broken stone. Didn't give me any XP. How about oh, I forgot to research something. Carve a wooden spade. One maintenance tick for the evidence. No. I don't think that works. I can't even swing anymore. No, doesn't work. So, but that animal bone worked. Just one more possibility. Spears break so quickly. Let's try one more thing. Small handles maybe. Equip primary. But it's just material, yeah, no weapon. Anything else? Clay sculpting tools. If you maybe when I craft a tool, I can get maintenance. Five 46. No. Oh man. What else? Trowel. Where's the try? No. Maybe just a bad roll, I don't know. No. Okay, forget it. I mean, I will have a break soon anyway. And I will check in the wiki or in the forums for later. I will have another stream today, but I need a break in between for lunch. It's maybe 1-2 hour break, and then I will open the stream again today. All right. It's really annoying. So, but I think I'll take a break now. I will close my stream for 1 or 2 hours, and then I will be back again. check. Somebody is playing. Yeah, I found somebody. So Warm Rivet is playing the Ratrace. I will just direct you to his channel. Here we go. I always try to find people playing the Ratrace to raid. So, see you later, maybe. Thank you very much for watching.